Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I am sharing with you how I homeschool preschool, what's our daily routine. So for my preschooler, I focus on a few things. We focus on letter of the week, characters and catechism, manners and hygiene, all about me, colors, math work, calendar, motor skills with writing. Right when my preschooler wakes up, she has a few minutes to play and just wake up. Then she'll eat breakfast and brush her teeth, get dressed for the day, fix her hair. Then that's whenever all of my kids sit down at the table and we say our morning prayers, our Bible time, and that's whenever we really start our day. I have a couple of older kids that do family subjects like history and science on certain days. While my kids are learning that, my preschooler is doing some type of work that kind of like keeps her busy but not really keeps her busy. She may be focusing on building her letters or practice writing her letters, doing some type of her motor skills or handwriting. They have build your own numbers and letters. I found this at Walmart whenever they had all the school supplies. She was building her letters. This week we're learning the letter U. Also for handwriting, we have a handy dandy chalkboard. She just practiced writing just her letters of the week. And handwriting, I just have a little notebook that focuses on tracing right now. This book focuses a lot on tracing. She'll trace this. My grandmother gifted me this book. It's actually a book set of all the alphabets. This is my U book. This week she's learning the letter U. I read this book along with the recommended book with the curriculum she's following. I love these books because it only focuses on the letter of the week, and it'll just have a lot of U words inside the book. Great book to build her vocabulary and learning new words. Here is what her letter of the week looks like: uppercase, lowercase, and a picture. This week's character and catechism card is how can you glorify God? I can glorify God by loving him and doing what he commands. And the character is I am patient. I put off for later what I want right now. So what I learned and noticed is that whenever we sing and do hand motions, whenever we're singing these and reciting these, hand motions along with saying them helps her memorize her cards. Here we have manners and hygiene. I help protect God's world. God's world is big and round and green and filled with beautiful light. But when I see trash on the ground, I am so sad at the sight. So hygiene, just really picking up trash and not throwing it on the ground. Each week she has a scripture to learn. This week's is hide me under the shadow of your wings. This is from Songs for Saplings. Now if you go on YouTube and you type up Songs for Saplings and a letter U, this is the letter U, it'll give you the scripture and they'll sing it as a song. For math, she is learning how to count to 10, learning her square and rectangle shapes. So for the past few weeks, she has learned these letters. I keep them out instead of putting them back in our binder, and I use them as big flashcards. In her binder, it has paperwork and little worksheets that you can color on. So for the letter U, I just found a worksheet that has U for unicorn. And this one had a whole bunch of animals because the book of the week has similar animals. And I thought it was just a perfect choice. Inside her binder, I keep the teacher's lesson plans, if you want to say. It goes over everything I just showed you. Also right here, these are optional books for a 3- and 4-year-old. Here it has her name, her age, and she just picks out how she's feeling that morning. The day of the week and the month. The day of the month, and then I'll write down what it looks like. And if you have like 10s blocks or 1s blocks, that's perfect. You can also use that as another option. We'll look at the weather. Then in her binder, she has the letter U, a U to build, trace, or do whatever you want with this paper. And on this side, you learn the formation of U, and then you can find your U. There are many options for you to do what you want on this paper. And for math, they have little traceable shapes. While I'm helping the other kids, she does her toddler busy book, learning all the things. Preschooling years may look different for everyone. It depends how old your kids are, how mature they are, how hands-on they want to be, if they're the firstborn, the middleborn, the thirdborn, the lastborn. So guys, that is it for this video. This is how I teach the preschool years. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye guys.